Another thing that has influenced my book and kind of June, for all the reasons I wanted to have a character with special needs, I volunteered at a daycare near here, and one of the children had cerebral palsy, I believe, or well, he was in a wheelchair and he just didn't have a lot of movement. He could grab things and put it in, but he just wasn't quick with it. And like a lot of the kids, they weren't exactly mean to him, but they'd be really frustrated with him. And he was a sweet kid. He laughed at everything, and I enjoyed being with him. And we had this one game where you put the ball in like a little tube, press it down, and then the ball like spins around and shoots out. Well, you're supposed to catch the ball at the end and put it back. Well, he couldn't do that, so the ball would shoot out and go on the floor. And I was with them, and all the kids would, don't do that. You can't do it that way. You're doing it wrong. And just, we're just yelling at him. And he stopped wanting to do it because he didn't like the fact that people were yelling at him. So I told the children, I said, well, he's playing as much as he can. He's having a good time. You guys can help him have a good time. When the ball falls from the table, why don't you guys get it? It can be your race, and you guys can play with them and just help him because he wants to do it the way he can and as much as he's able to do it. So the children started to have this fun race. You can get the ball, and they were laughing and started bringing it to him, and he'd put it down there, and he was laughing. And it was the fact that they were all coming together when 5 minutes before they were all yelling at him. That made me feel good. And that's kind of how, with Barley, is he talks to people. This is June. She loves toads. She loves, animals. She has crushes on guys, believe it or not. You just gotta give her time, and she'll open up to you, and she's just like everybody else. And, she'll enlighten your day as much as you enlighten her. And so you just have to love each other and tolerate and just accept the differences. And I know that's possible because I could do it with 5-year-olds. And, kids, my goodness, they don't mean to say mean things, but sometimes it just slips out. 9 minutes of me ranting. I'll probably stop this video, but that was a good question. And I just dealt with lots of people with disabilities and how people handle them or talk towards them. So I wanted June to kind of be a collection of the people that I've met, and to show, that we can stop using derogatory terms, and we can say that yes, they are different, but they're, we're humans. They want to play, and because we're humans, we need to love them. And it's just because they're different doesn't mean that we can yell at them because they're doing something that we usually would not do. That we need to change the situation to include them, and when you include them, things can be a lot more fun. And that's with June and Barley. So thank you for that question. Sorry for this really long rant, but thank you for watching.